I've been asked this question a lot. Does opening a credit card hurt your credit score? The answer is yes, but also no. Predicting how a new credit card will affect your credit score requires an understanding of how your credit score is calculated, and we'll now break that down for you today. What's up everyone? Welcome to Everything Credit Cards. On this channel, I talk about how credit cards can be used to build your credit, develop healthy financial habits, and get you some free stuff along the way. If you like free stuff as much as I do me a favor and like this video down below, subscribe and turn on notifications. Doing so helps me beat the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate you for doing so. When understanding your credit score, my favorite acronym is FIRLAMENA. FIRLAMENA stands for payment history, utilization rate, length of history, mix of accounts, and new accounts. Let's go into each of these categories one at a time. Payment history is the largest factor that determines your credit score. Basically, this is a measure of how often you have paid your bills on time. So let's say you open a new credit card. What effect will it have on your payment history? Another account on your credit report means more bills that you can pay on time, which means opening a credit card will actually help this aspect of your score. The next factor is utilization rate. Your credit utilization rate is a measure of how much available credit you are using at any given time. Let's say you have a $10,000 limit across all of your credit cards. If you spend $1,000, you have a utilization rate of 10%. Both your individual card utilization and your total credit utilization is taken into consideration when calculating your score. When you open a new credit card account, it really depends on what you plan to use it for. If you are planning to use it for a big purchase, then this will increase your utilization rate and therefore make your score go down. However, opening a new credit card will add to your total credit limit, and so your total utilization rate will go down, which will actually help your credit score go up. The next factor is the length of history. This is a metric measuring how long your credit history is, both your total credit history and the average age of your accounts, both of which are factored into your score. For total credit age, the only way to improve this is to wait. It is part of the reason why older generations tend to have higher credit scores. For average account age, it can be negatively affected by adding a new account, as it will bring down the overall average. However, as you continue to gain new accounts and new lines of credit, the impact of a new account on this metric will decrease. The next factor is mix of accounts. Mix of accounts refers to the diversity of accounts that you have open. This includes things like personal loans, mortgages, car loans, student loans, and of course, credit cards. The impact of this factor on your credit score varies depending on the model used, though lenders and creditors generally want to know that you have managed different types of accounts over time. A new credit card account is unlikely to affect this metric unless this is your first credit card. Lastly, new accounts are taken into consideration when determining your credit score. New accounts is similar to length of credit history, but it is directly tied to pulls on your credit. That is, when a bank checks your credit score with express intent of giving you a loan or issuing credit. These marks on your credit report expire after 2 years. When applying for a credit card, you will receive a pull on your credit, which will bring your score down for a little while. A notable exception to this is American Express, where some customers have reported no hard pull when applying for a credit card as an existing customer. So let's recap the effects of a new credit card. First, a new credit card will add a new account, which will lower the average age of your accounts, which will lower your credit score. In addition, it will also result in a hard pull to your credit, which will also lower your credit score. On the flip side, it will add another account to report to your payment history, which will increase your credit score. It will also give you more credit that will overall lower your utilization rate, which will also raise your credit score. From my point of view, the negative effects on your credit will disappear over time, but the positive effects will remain in the long term. Therefore, despite a temporary drop to your credit, getting a new credit card will usually result in a higher credit score in the long run. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like videos like this, then you can help me support the channel by using the referral links down below, like one for Rakuten, where you can get $40 for free after signing up and making a purchase. You can also apply for the Discover It cashback card using the referral link down below for a $50 statement credit. Hopefully the information today about your credit score puts you at ease so that you aren't hesitant to apply for credit cards to get some free stuff.